guns does he have?
They have one.
Is it a pistol, a rifle?
I'm not sure.
It's a
handgun, finger gun?
Yeah.
Handgun? Okay.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known!
Shots fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! Who's supposed to be in the house?
It was me and him, the dog, and my mom.
Okay, so only people in there right now should be your mom and your father.
Yes.
On August 24th, 2024, officers in St. Cloud responded to a home on Noddle Drive following a 911 call from one of the youngest family members about a domestic disturbance. What seemed like a tense family argument would quickly reveal itself to be something far more serious, and within minutes, it became clear this call would not end at the front door.
Okay, let's move. This house should be the 1027.
This way, get in. Come on. This way.
St. Cloud Police Department, make yourself known! I think it's the next one. Whoa!
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Hold back!
At first, officers only knew they had been called to a domestic argument, but the moment they reached the front door, everything changed, as someone inside was prepared to open fire on police. With shots fired, officers had no choice but to fall back, establish a perimeter, and shift their focus to a far more urgent question. Who was still inside? What condition were they in? And how could they get everyone out alive?
Number 4.
We have. Hey, give me someone in the back!
Somebody go to the back!
Go to the back.
Hey, I'm getting ready to put the drone up.
So everyone's on the same page. We have an unknown status of the victim inside and upstairs. 10 left. Should still have a female victim inside and upstairs with an unknown status. We've heard no noises and I heard nothing when I crossed the door. Just make sure you have all the info. We just said, do you want a down trench? 10-4, we need to give instructions. Make sure you have your takedown team in place.
Jose Cotero, this is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out to the front doors with your hands up.
New information was emerging. A female victim had been injured inside the home, her condition unknown, but amid the chaos, the children had made it out alive. Those who escaped became the first real window into what was happening behind those walls, giving officers crucial details about the man they had left behind. It was through the boy who had been on the call that a clearer, more chilling picture began to take shape.
We're sending people from the house just north down the street towards ULT.
Collect them. Don't let anybody leave. Mike, this side. Over here. Over here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come to me. Come to me. Come to me. Over here. Over here. Come on. Over here.
264 Noddles being evacuated.
Stay right here, buddy. Stay right here. Come over here. Come to me. Come to me. Over this side. Over this side. Right here. Stay here. Stay here. Stay here. Stop
One
behind
of
this
the
car.
neighbors has a phone number for the guy.
Go ahead. Stand behind this car, man. Get behind the car. Get behind the car.
Stand by for further.
We gotta keep everybody collected here. I don't know if they're worth anything. If you want to start interviewing and see if they have any intel.
Are we trying to get that number for him? I keep hearing them. They keep asking for it, but I don't know if they ever came through.
I'll find out.
Thank you.
LT, do you want to put a page out to patrol and have everybody?
The officer was telling me, the one that is outside my house, I'm the next door neighbor. He was telling me that if we got his phone number,
So who knows Jose Ortega?
they are his kids.
Okay, does anyone have a number for Jose?
Yes.
Okay, can I get the
Email
number?
with the t-shirt should have it.
What does your dad do? What is his job?
He builds like boats.
Okay, how many guns does he have?
They have one that said
Who was
they
on the
were,
green side of the house?
they had a license for it.
Is it a pistol, a rifle,
I'm not sure.
It's a
handgun, finger gun?
Yeah.
Handgun? Okay.
Yeah, Harrison, where?
Does he have any military experience?
no.
Okay, thank you. And where are you at?
All right, thank you. Give me 1 second. Stay right here, okay?
2-3.
Do we know who should be in the house?
They said, I think mom, but I'll double check.
Find out who owns the
I've got his number. Do you want me to start trying to make contact?
What happened?
Who's supposed to be in the house?
It was me and him, the dog, and my mom and my father.
Okay, so only people in there right now should be your mom and your father.
Yes.
My mom's father.
Okay. Start making contact yet, or
So mom and dad,
just mom and dad?
kids were in the house, kids evacuated.
Yep, both son and daughter out with the dog. Just post mom. She says mom is. She is understanding mom is completely dead.
If you want to try and make contact, that's fine. I don't know if he'll answer.
I doubt he said mom or daughter said she wasn't answering to him. We'll try.
The children came running out first, shaken but alive. Their father, 48-year-old Jose Otero Fontanes, had orchestrated what investigators would come to understand as a deadly rampage. With them came the first real accounts of what had unfolded inside. What they were hearing was confirming what they feared. Their dad was still inside, armed and willing to shoot. With that information now in hand, officers could stop guessing and start planning. At this point, they knew who they were dealing with. They knew he had already fired on police, and they knew this was not going to end on its own. So before making their next move, they gave Jose one last chance to walk out through the front door with his hands up.
Jose Otero, this is the St. Cloud Police Department. Come out through the front door with your hands up.
Face away from me! Stop! Stop! Hey, stand up! Get it off!
Hey. Keep yourself covered. Put your hands out! Put your hands out!
Don't move!
Get up. Shit.
Me está tratando duro. Put him this way. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. It's open. Yeah, search this one.
Spread.
Yep. Yo, you have gloves?
Yeah.
Grab that round right there. That just came out of his pocket. Take that shit off. Take it off. Go in there. Put that in the evidence bag.
By this point, Jose had been taken into custody, but the case was not over yet. With the immediate threat contained, officers started piecing together what had led up to the call. One of the children explained that the tension between Jose and his wife had not come out of nowhere. According to what officers were told, the two had been arguing before the shooting, with Jose accusing her of cheating, although the man she was allegedly involved with has denied any romantic relationship, telling investigators the two shared only a professional connection. What sounded at first like one argument was beginning to look more like part of a much deeper pattern inside the home.
We attempted to make contact at the front door. He popped. Me and Pat fell back, sprinted across, and then I put the drone up. As the drone went in the front door, he started taking pops.
I heard the pops fired at my house.
We don't have a.
And you were just inside, right?
Yeah.
Try and go over kind of what happened, what led up to this, as much detail as possible.
So I got home from Georgia yesterday night. Walked in. My mom was on the couch. So he threw my shoes on the couch because I was fighting with her. So I was okay. You know, they're always fighting. So they're okay, whatever. You know, I went upstairs, whatever, went to sleep. I woke up today. She was downstairs. She had a trip tomorrow to go to California for work. So I had to do her nails. I fixed one of her nails. We were talking, and she was telling me about fighting, and while he was fighting, that he was accusing her of cheating, like always, with some boss that she had a long time ago. They were just good friends. They would, my mom wasn't able to do anything with that man, nothing. But he's like narcissistic, so he would pick up fights before any major event, like her leaving tomorrow. Of course, he's fighting with her. So I already called it.
Once officers entered the home, they found Livette Figueroa Guzman's body in a bathroom. For the officers outside, it confirmed the worst version of the call they had been trying to control from the street. The person they had been trying to save was gone, and every detail from that point forward had to be treated as evidence.
Let's have somebody start taking names for the examination log. We did just confirm we did not return fire.
No, we didn't. We took about 4 or 5 shots on approach.
Understood.
But we never breached the the entrance way.
You know which way he was firing, Pat, or no?
Straight out. Yeah, he was shooting
these houses.
No, we did not check them.
Okay, we got to do that.
We haven't had a chance to.
No, I know. No. Just so I know what we got to do. That's all.
He had 2 9mm pistols.
Okay.
One of the went through the drywall to the right of the door. But we took that one shot and we pulled back.
But if he's firing that way,
yeah, understood.
We'll get somebody to check that.
We'll get some officers to just knock on doors and make sure
I got
everybody's okay.
CAU on the way to help with we have the daughter down there.
I'm trying to find out who's doing it.
Hey, assign somebody out for a contamination log. Make sure we get all the FD names before they take a 10-8.
We were on the open. Can I just set up around here? I'll find out what we're doing, okay?
You want to pull back and
Trying to get the build up.
assess everybody?
Yes. Well, I don't know where our guys are. I'm going to be talking to LT.
In the end, Jose was indicted by a grand jury on first-degree murder with a firearm and 2 counts of attempted first-degree murder of a law enforcement officer. Prosecutors said the charges followed the shooting death of his wife and the gunfire officers faced during the standoff.